So we are live for this big clash. Tempest can still win the league. They can pull off a result here against this NG side. NG, of course, they only need to draw this game and they can seal the title. Of course, they'll be looking to finish undefeated. Go for that. They're going to try and do that. This Tempest side. Let me know what your predictions are for this one. It is a big game to close out this season in round 9. Street has put 3-2 to TT. Interesting. Hie brings the ball forward for NG. Finds Arian. Arian's ball is cut out by Sao, who goes on a run up himself. He's played a good ball through to Doc. Doc was going to be through on goal there, but he'd gone in an offside position. Arshavan finds Hie on the right. Crosses it in. That's over Mike's head, though. Amp says 5-2 to NG. My Twitch stream seems to be on my phone. Seems to be buffering. I'll have to restart it. Ruffy finds Arshavan. Arshavan to Arian. Arian has Rhino and cross, but puts it out of play for a goal kick to TT. I'm lagging. Arian finds Mike. Mike to Arshavan. Arshavan goes for the shot, but Jay blocks it. And we'll take the corner kick for NG. He crosses it, headed away by Kobe, who's back there helping his defense out. And Doc is deep. Finds Dino. Jay. Jay downfield. He cut that out. Finds Arian. Arian at centre forward. Looking to dribble his way into the box. He has done. Jay. That's an important slide by Jay there to stop. The ball comes in again from NG. Kobe's there helping out again. Rhino out down the wing for Vasco. Vasco tried to touch Rhino. Ruffy heads that back to goalkeeper Matt. Hie. Now Seabot. Seabot over to Hie. Hie to Matt. Matt all the way downfield. But that offside position there from Mike. Sao takes the free kick quickly. Kobe almost played a good quick ball into Rhino's feet there, but it was... And Rhino could not up. Oh, that's a good long ball there down the field to Arshavan, but he's out of that. Can he get through? He's gone to the edge, finds Arian there. Arian shoots. Chris makes the save. It's loose in the area. Gets that clear, though. Had to scramble that, and they did. Still 0-0 in this big, important game. King Ninja and Ruffy exchange passes, and then King Ninja swings it out to Hie on the right-hand side. King Ninja did end up losing it, but Seabot was able to pick it up and now plays Hie. King Ninja again. Doc has cut out that pass from King Ninja, but he's going to get surrounded very quickly here. Yep, he had 3 NG players swarming him there. And that is the play style of NG. They do not want you to have the ball, and when you do get it, they will swarm you until they get it back. King Ninja now looking to go alone, but Kobe and Doc won that. Rhino now on the ball, but he's gone back into danger, and King Ninja wins it back. Hie has space to run into on the right-hand side. He has lots of space, actually, here. Will he get the cross in early? No, he's going to the byline. He crosses it, but that's over everyone's head and goes out for a throw-in. Sao to take. Sao with the long throw to Kobe. Kobe Loses out to Aryan. Mike. Mike. He's going to go alone. Shoots. Trying to catch Chris off guard. Chris makes a smart save, though, to his left-hand side. Doc picks that ball up from the goal pass. And Dino and Jay have ended up getting their team into trouble. And Doc takes a yellow card for his side. And he's going to have to watch himself now for the rest of the game. Arshavin, Dino and Rhino there. The cross comes in. Aryan wins the header. And how many times have we seen that? Arshavin cross. Aryan, big header. And NG are 1-0 up in this game. And it's in a big, important game. I've said that a lot. But it really is. Because whoever wins this is going to take the title for this season. And NGR 1-0 up. And in the driver's seat, you have to say, TT have not been able to make Matt work. Sao has misplaced that, has mistimed that control there. And NG are straight back on the attack. Mike on the left-hand side crosses to Arshavin. Arshavin gets woofed by Jay. Seabot will pick that ball up. Seabot tried to find King Ninja, but NG still have it with Arshavin. King Ninja turns back, goes to Ruffy. Ruffy back to Seabot. Seabot with a good long ball to Arshavin. Arshavin to King Ninja. King Ninja to Arshavin. Arshavin still has it. Arshavin on the left-hand side. Then he cuts in. Chris has to make a big save there. Arshavin had worked the space there for the shot. Kobe picks that up. Plays it to Rhino. Rhino has just overran that. And NG have it straight back. Seabot finds King Ninja. King Ninja. How do I close that? Sorry. Kobe has it now. Kobe plays it to Doc. On the left. Doc looking to get past King Ninja. He crosses, but that is over everyone's head. Tempest just trying to find their feet in this game, really. It has not been what they would have liked in this game. It's still only 1-0 though. NG will be looking definitely to kill any hopes of a Tempest comeback into this game with a second goal. And that almost Arshavin was through there. That is something that NG have deployed a lot more in recent time. The weird long ball would have been spat upon in NG back in the day. You would never have seen long balls like that. But over the past couple of years, with the introduction of players like Seabot and Hiei, NG will definitely deploy that long ball a hell of a lot more than they used to. And it works. You know, nobody can argue that it works when you have players who can run and get into good spaces. It's such a key way. King Ninja now is looking to get himself on the score sheet. Aryan goes for the long shot. That is also blocked. Vasco on the ball, turns in between Mike and Ruffy. Then he plays it to Doc. Doc goes for the sweeping long ball for Rhino, but Rhino was offside. Arshavin looks to run at Dino. He's going all the way down the line. Now he comes inside. Looks to play it to the side for Aryan. Jay plays it out to Rhino. Rhino back to Dino. Dino to Sao. Sao with the long to Rhino on the left. Rhino has Hiei and Arshavin track him back. And Arshavin does win it, and TT will take the throw in off that. Rhino goes to Jay. Dino. Dino all the way back to Chris. Chris to Sao. Sao to Jay. Jay back to Chris. Oh, that's loose. Jay didn't read it, and Aryan could kill this game off. No! It's a big save from Chris. And Jay just, I don't know, Jay and Chris just got mixed up. They really did. And Chris, that you know, if Tempest get back into this game, that's a big save. Aryan should have killed this game off with that second goal. He really should. Matt finds Hiei. Hiei to King Ninja. Ruffy. Back to King Ninja. King Ninja to Matt. Matt to Hiei. Hiei to King Ninja. Notice how NG players fluidly swap positions, and this is what works for them. Dino and Kobe team up to dispossess Arshavin. The ball is back to Dino. Dino goes back to his goalkeeper, Chris. Chris looks for options and finds Sao. Sao now finds Rhino. Rhino swings a ball out to the left, but Matt will get there ahead of Doc and takes the ball back to his goal. Picks it up, plays it to Hiei. Hiei. Across to Seabot. Seabot lagging. Seabot is lagging, and NG decide to put the ball out. Yeah, I was waiting for them to take some action there, and they have put the ball out to see if they can fix Seabot's issues here. Let me just check. Nothing's downloading for me, because sometimes that does happen. No. Okay. Back to the game. Yeah, we are. If you're just joining us or whatever, NG currently have issues with Seabot, who's lagging. From what I can see, his ping's in the 40s now. I'm not really sure what Seabot's normal ping is. But they are looking to sort that out, because that would definitely be a big loss for them if he did have to go off. It looks like it's been sorted. They don't have any subs, NG, so that would not have been good for them if it was a permanent fixture. Vasco will throw it sportingly back to NG, because NG put the ball out for their own player. And the game will restart, and we are closing in on half-time with NG 1-0 up in this big title decider. Aryan looks to go alone. It took 3 players to get the ball off him, and NG almost still came away with it. Rhino now plays the ball to Vasco, who looks to go inside, then back out. He's looking for a way past Ruffy and Seabot. Back to Sao. Sao cross field to Dino. Dino takes a touch, plays it to Rhino. Rhino with a ball looking for Vasco. Oh, that's a loose touch by Ruffy, and Vasco shoots. But I think Vasco had to rush that, and Tempest had a big chance on half-time there to score and make that equaliser, but that was a loose touch by Ruffy, and maybe Ruffy showing a little bit of his inexperience, really, in games of this caliber, because if you know Ruffy has been on loan for many, many seasons at different teams. It was similar error in judgment there. Ruffy tried to play it back probably to Seabot, but played it not close enough to him. Seabot wasn't ready for it. And Vasco, whether he was running out of stamina or whether he tried to just take it quickly to surprise the keeper, he tried that quick shot, and Matt was ready for it and saved it. In the end, the save was quite simple. It's certainly not game over in this game, but Tempest need to do more, and I think they will be the first to admit that, because there's not been enough done in this game. They're fading without a trace, and NG will. The only disappointment for NG really is that they haven't scored the second goal to kill this off, and who knows, they could get punished for that. We are live for the second half here, and it is 1-0 to NG in this title-deciding game. Mike on the ball. Ruffy. Aryan. Aryan to King Ninja. King Ninja to Aryan. Aryan looks to dribble through Jay and Kobe. He's got to the left, pulls it back. Kobe's there helping out, but Seabot is lagging again now. And NG playing on for the moment. But this is not good for them if Seabot continues to lag, because there could be a big moment, and we know what the rules are now, considering that. King Ninja puts it in. Tempest get it clear. Throw into NG. The goal won't count now. Oh, well, there we go. Just as I was about to explain the rules, NG score, and yeah, I don't know. Let's take another look at this one. King Ninja at the throw-in finds Arshavin. Arshavin puts it across. Mike's there at the near post to slam that one home. And NG looking comfortable, and now 2-0 up. Do Tempest have enough in them? They haven't showed it. They need some big moments here. And if they're not going to have a big team performance, they need some big individual performances. But at the moment, it is not looking good for them. Arian goes back to Seabot. Seabot to Hiei. Hiei dribbling through. Jay dispossesses Hiei. Comes forward himself. What will he do with the ball? Because he's probably run out of stamina. He plays it to the left for Doc. Doc puts it in. Seabot heads away from Rhino. Kobe, I think, tried to find Doc there with the left-hand side. But that was overplayed. Mike now on the left-hand side. Vasco and Sao teamed up to dispossess him. And now Doc runs forward. Ruffy tries to tackle him. Seabot and Ruffy win the day there. And now Seabot comes forward himself. He's still got the ball, Seabot. Goes back, Seabot. He's still here. The lagging certainly hasn't dampened his confidence in this game. Hiei. Mike shoots, scores. 3-0 NG, game over. And Hiei also gets himself an assist. And that is probably the title decided for NG. I know we've had some big comebacks in the season so far, but you are not coming back against this NG side when they are in this mood, when they are in this form. You are not coming back away from coming back from a 3-0 lead. And it's just dominance, isn't it? It's just pure dominance. They've got the squad there that it's filled with the best players in the game, and that is the difference. Big chance there, though, from Doc, but Matt is not a bad keeper, and he will not be beaten by headers like that. Arshavin back to King Ninja. King Ninja across to Ruffy. Ruffy puts it in. A header again from Mike there, and it's took a deflection there to carry it over the crossbar. Ruffy to take the corner. He puts it in, looking for Arshavin at the back post. Arian now has it on the edge. Look for Ruffy. That's gone out for a throw-in. Sao throws to Vasco and then gets it back. Sao has been pushed off the ball there by Mike and had to slide to give the yellow card away. Mike finds Arian. Ruffy. Mike on the ball again. Mike going himself. Goes to the edge, looks to shoot. Arian back to Ruffy. Ruffy's ball is misplaced and Kobe is on the ball now. Tries to play it across for Rhino. But there's just too many NG players in the way. Every single time. Seabot now has the ball. Charges forward. Seabot still on the ball. Looking to go alone. Dino dispossesses him though and finds Doc. Doc infield to Kobe. Kobe plays it out to Vasco on the right. Vasco turns back, looks to cross. Arian blocks it. TT throw. Vasco to take. Vasco to Kobe. Kobe finds Sao. Vasco and Sao got in each other's way, though. And NG just get that clear to give themselves time to reshape. Chris taps it to Dino. Dino over to Jay. Jay looked for Doc, but Seabok cut that one out. And now plays a ball to Mike very quickly. Mike has a chance. Good slide by Jay. Mike had a shot on goal there available to him. Jay with a good slide. Mike takes the corner. It goes in. Arian heads it again. But Chris this time is able to save. Chris finds Sao. Sao over to Rhino, but Rhino's slide to try and stop it has only fell to Hiei. Hiei is going forward himself. Plays it out to the right for Arshavin. Arshavin has Dino and Rhino there, but goes back towards Hiei. Hiei over to Mike. Mike to Ruffy. Hiei. Now Arshavin. Arshavin back to King Ninja. King Ninja over to Mike. Mike to Arian. Arian on the left-hand side shoots, trying to catch Chris out to the near post. And then the deflecting, well, not the deflection, the parry from Chris falls to Arshavin, who dabs everyone in the box. And NG 4-0 up, cruising in this title decider. Chris made the save, but because he dived away from his goal there, he didn't have the time to get back and block that second shot. 4-0 NG. Tempest playing for pride now. They really are playing for pride. He puts it in. But there was only one man in the box there. There was only one man in the box to aim for. There was about 4 NG players trying to stop that corner. Not corner, that cross. And that just shows you, like, the NG players work so hard to get back. Help their team's defense out. It's why they're so hard to score against a lot of the time. Jay finds Doc. Doc turns inside. But look, he's got 3 people. He's got 3 players almost there. Arian decides to go into the box, though, now. Doc crosses it. Seabar heads away. Arian plays it to Arshavin. Arshavin to Arian. Arian. Oh, that's a good ball by Arian to Mike. And Mike with a great turn as well. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He turns Chris. Scores 5-0 NG. And it's all about the turn there and the ball as well. The ball is played into his feet and the turn is so quick that Jay and Sao are just dumbfounded and don't know how he's going to get through them, but he does. Mike, though, didn't hit the post this time. It's a good goal by Mike. We have to give him some credit there. And a good turn as well. A very good turn. The ball is all the way down the field for Chris to pick up. He plays it to Jay, who goes back to Chris. Chris in his own area finds Vasco. Vasco to Sao. Sao all the way to the left, but Matt should pick that up. He goes towards his own goal, but then is able to pick that up in his own area. Finds Ruffy. Ruffy to Mike. Sao dispossesses Mike. Then Arian dispossesses Sao. Arian to Seabot. Seabot goes long looking for Mike, but it's too short. And Tempest win it back. Kobe finds Doc on the left-hand side. Doc to Kobe. Kobe went for the shot there, and the deflection caught the keeper out, but went wide of the post. Vasco to take the corner for Tempest. It goes in, headed away by Hiei. Then Arshavin goes back to Hiei. Hiei goes long. looking for Mike. Mike did win it, but Sao dispossesses him. Sao loses out to Aryan. Now Mike. Mike on the left-hand side. Tries to come inside, then finds Arshavan. Arshavan back to King Ninja, then back to Arshavan, then King Ninja again. Passes to Aryan. Aryan back to Arshavan. Arshavan looking to get past Dino. He's gone wide, puts it in. Jay should get that clear. He does. King Ninja picks up that ball. Mike into Aryan. Aryan shoots off the post. Great shot by Aryan there. But Chris, I think, also saved that onto the post, possibly there. Mike throws it to Aryan. Aryan to Ruffy. Ruffy to King Ninja. King Ninja back to Ruffy. Ruffy to Seabot. Seabot across to Hiei. Hiei to Mike. What offside though, NG? But then they won the ball straight back. Hiei. Infield to Aryan, and Dino just desperately gets that clear. And it's a corner for Mike. He puts it in. Aryan wins the header again, but straight at Chris. And Chris can get it clear. Chris to Dino. Chris. Oh, that's loose from Chris. Arshavan should kill this off. It was killed off anyway, but he's made it even worse. Then he dabs the goalkeeper. I know I say this a lot as well, but, you know, the poor Chris has made a mistake there, and I don't like that. You know, it's one thing when you're dabbing people when you've scored a good goal, but I don't know. People probably think that's hilarious, but I just don't find that funny at all. You know, if you're a Tempest player, you're obviously going to be angry at this game, and that just doesn't help. That just doesn't help you at all when you have someone running around you in a circle and dabbing you when you've made a mistake. And, you know, for these NG players, they will never see that. You know, NG are that good that they very rarely make mistakes, and nobody will dab them. People are just happy to score against NG. They don't think, right, okay, let's score, and then let's run around them in a circle and dab. Like, I know in games when I've beaten NG in the past with Phoenix or something like that, we're just happy to beat NG. We don't go, right, okay, let's rub it in and run around them in a circle and dab and take the piss. And this is the thing, it's very two-faced as well, because at the finish there, Matt has said, GG mates, thanks for the fair play on Seabot. Yeah, okay. Well, what was that? Thanks when one of your players was running around dabbing people. In fact, I've seen a few people dabbing all the time in this game. Sorry, I'm going off on a rant, but I don't know. I just want to see some. I want to see some sportsmanship in this game, and maybe this is why I've just give up with this game, and I don't want to take part in any leagues anymore. Because I just get pissed off by things like that. Anyway, I'm afraid we're not going to be able to do interviews, even though this was a title decider, because I actually have to stream the other game. So I will. I've got to call it there. Ginny is going to have to shut the stream off, so then I can stream the other game. So yeah, thank you for joining me. But there is another game coming up straight after this one. We have got XL versus E-Wolves. So come and join me for that one, because I'll be streaming it, and you will have Colox and I forgot who the other guy is streaming. Please forgive me for that. It's Colox and Dino will be your commentators for that. So thank you and goodbye.